Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Fang, just Fang. Damn, I'm making this video. And today we're doing something so very special, so very special. I am so excited. Amoplex released a video, Pirate101 Unreleased Areas Showcase. You can see it right there. We're going to be reacting to it. Full video will be linked in the description. I will not be taking the whole 24 minutes of your time because I'm going to be talking through a bunch of this stuff. So if you just want to see the unedited full areas, watch the video. If you want to hear my commentary about it because I'm so cool and knowledgeable, watch my video as well. Obviously you don't have to be here if you don't like to, but I appreciate it if you stick around. So we're gonna go through the important areas. I'll kind of just do some cutting. I will watch the whole video, obviously, but we'll get you the best stuff. So hopefully you enjoy watching. I want this to kind of be more of a happy video, just to see like the future of Pirate101 could still use this for future updates, but also it might get sad because I've not watched it yet, so I don't know the scope of what is unreleased. So this is gonna be my raw, unfiltered reaction. I never script any of my videos, which probably bites me in the butt because the quality probably isn't great, but this is definitely not a scripted video, so we're gonna get straight into it. As always, thank you for watching, and let's go. Okay, first is, what is this? Cadiz? Obviously you can see that this is unfinished pretty clearly, but there's even, is that concept art? Is that official art? I'm actually not sure. But this looks like it'd be an area for the pirate to dock at. There's like kind of dock stuff. I wonder if this is like implemented by the Amoplex just to show the rough shape. Is this just another Armada fortress? It kind of looks like the architecture of like, I'm not gonna say Monquista, but the roofs just really remind me of Monquistan roofs. But like, you know, Valencia, you got the chapel and stuff, so that looks like an important building. Not really sure what it would be used for, but it is cool. You can also see, what is that? It's like wood? I don't know. It's very strange. Very strange indeed. I think this is the one area that they were like really wanting to show, just because. Well, here I'll just mute it and we can play through it. I'll do it at 2x speed just so, yeah, because whoa, we just got flashbanged of Darkmoor. So we can just play at normal speed. Look at that. Oh, so there's like ships that, is this like a shipyard? Like a Valencian shipyard. This is sick. Oh, wow. What the? It's like a roller coaster right here. That's awesome. Oh, I love the different angles. I thought we were just going to get a still image. I'm glad that this is just a full 3D model and everything's moving, you know. Valencia's cool with all the gears and just everything has its own little moving part. I wonder if each little like thing would have been its own fight. Oh yeah, you can see it is ships. Yeah, look at that. Huh. Really cool. Hopefully we get to see inside because that would be really cool. Okay, so it looks like we get even a closer view right here. To actually see inside. Does it look like there's any spots that would be room enough for fights? That's the real question. This has got some cool architecture. Maybe like right here could be a fight? I don't know, but this is sick. Okay, whoa. Oh, we actually get to just like, it has physics, so we get to see what it would be like to actually play on this. So this is clearly like an area to fight. Maybe is it like an Armada thing where you'd fight your way through it or something? I don't know. This is very cool. Very cool indeed. I want to see the inside of it. I think that'd be particularly very cool. Let's see. Do they go inside? Maybe doesn't look like there's any models that are. Oh, but we even went through there. That's crazy. It reminds me of Cooper's Roost almost, where like there's like random little paths where you can go in and through, and it's cool. It's very cool. What would it be used for? I don't know. I'm sure this will be added to the Pirate101 iceberg later on, so you'll be seeing that again. But I think this is one that no one knew about, so this is very cool. All right, so let's get on to the next portion because we don't have to see all of it necessarily. So this is the big one, right? This is Valencia City. They got the entire model of this? I'm just blown away at like the sheer volume that is this that was not implemented, and also the Amoplex's just ability to do this is awesome. Wow. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, we get to get a first person. I have free cam. See, why don't we get free cam? They were saying a little bit about how maybe they're gonna give pirate tubers free cam so then they can make thumbnails. We didn't get that, but they even Atmoplex implemented it. So maybe we can get it. I don't know. Yeah, I get it. I see the docks, but let's go inside. I want to go inside Valencia City. This is sick. So this would have been like the hub, because we don't. Well, we already have kind of one with what's the. I don't remember what the name of the thing is. I haven't played Valencia Part 2 in ages. You know, where you get Contessa and everything. This is bizarre. Oh, we have lag. I want to see them go inside. Oh, yes. Come on, do it. Come on, do it. Oh my days. So this just kind of reminds me of you know, the city, right? I don't remember what it's called. I wish I remember what it's called, but you know, City in Valencia Part 2. It's got more of a dystopian feel, and it's kind of, I thought it was run down. No, it's got like little like details on the edges of like architecture. This is crazy. In that main building, I wonder what that would have housed. We missed a lot of Valencia Part 2, it seems, and that is so unfortunate. Because I mean, Valencia Part 2 felt decently long for me, but it doesn't seem like that. I am personally, I know a lot of people love Valencia Part 2 and Valencia in general. It's okay. It's an average world for me. Now, if there's some hidden cool ranch stuff in this video, which there's not gonna be, I don't think so. I think it's Valencia and Darkmoor, which I got spoiled by Kevin. Thanks, Kev. But we will react to that later, obviously. But look, just look at this, though. Like, what are we looking at? This is so much unused content that there could have been side quests and NPCs, and you could get companions. Just so much stuff that the game just does not have. Now, do you think they could implement Valencia City later? I don't know. Frankly, right, I was like, this is gonna be a happy video. I literally just said this. That's so cool. It's a moat. It's a literal moat. That looks awesome. What? I'm just surprised at the water quality. We're all seeing that, right? That's awesome. I wanted this to be a happier video with like, can they implement this stuff? This is so big and it would take so long to implement. I don't know if they're gonna do that, man. It's really unfortunate. Also, reagents, by the way. Can we get some cattails here? Right? I don't want crafting in Pirate, that's for sure. But that'd be funny if you could. I don't know. I'm used to in the water. There's some cattails or something. But it's a nice orange theme, which I think is a little different because you know it's like purple and yellow is like the Valencia colors. So if anyone like knows specifically lore reasons why this would be here, please tell me because this is sick, bro. And what do you think personally would be in that middle big building? Like I can't even fathom. Would it? I don't think it would have been Kane because that's the big machine. But what would be in that main building? It's obviously of importance. It's got these like gears and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. This is very cool. Obviously, I don't want to steal the entire Amoplex's video, so watch the full one if you want to watch the full one, but let's skip on. This one looks like it's smaller. Oh, okay, so this is... What the heck? What am I looking at? Is that a big ender pearl? Is that a really big ender pearl in the middle? That looks like some kind of mega AI from like I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream. That like is just gonna look down on you and be like, "Rrr." Like is this the heart of the Armada? I don't know what this is. Is that like, well, because we have like something that's, you know, sucks the mask off of Kane, right? What is this though? Ugh, that's scary looking. I get scared really easily. This is scary. This is a child's game, but like this could have some crazy lore. I don't even know. Again, I 100% don't know anything about unreleased content besides the scope of what like, I don't know, Gatorvania in the iceberg and some stuff. So please, if you are knowledgeable, put the comment in the comment below. I want to respond because I want to learn about that. It's very interesting. I'm sure other viewers want to know that too, but that is so weird. Yeah, just like a giant ender pearl. I wonder if you take it and you throw it and it teleports you. Okay, here's a big one. I never knew what this looked like fully, because I saw like screenshots of it. I don't know if that's Trianon Palace. So, little context: when Tartarus was about to get released or get announced, it was T. That was the little teaser, right? They're like the letter T. So I was like, okay, so it's gonna be Tartarus because they're just gonna port it. But some people said Trianon Palace, which is not a bad idea. I think I even kind of almost subscribed to Trianon Palace. I'm like, no way they're doing full Tartarus, which they just ported from Wiz. But they had this. They could have done a palace. This is something that's still in the files. So just very cool overall, I think. But let's see the model. This is a shorter part. I wonder, are they gonna be able to go on it? But like, oh, it's so beautiful. Imagine fighting right here. That would be sick. Oh man, I'm just impressed by the water. It's cool. It kind of reminds me of the, was it not this? It's called, is it called the Summer Palace? Something in Monquista where you fight in the little courtyard. It's definitely giving vibes of that. But then it's obviously got its own, like, you see the unicorn horns in the trees. That's really cool. What is that red banner? Is that, because that doesn't seem Valencian. What is that? I actually have no clue. If someone knows, again, this is what this video is gonna be full of. Leave it in the comments section below. Because I don't recognize that banner unless I'm just not well versed in Valencia Part 2. I have done it 6 times, but you wouldn't have thought that. Is that George Washington? Wow. It's not George Washington. But this is interesting. Are we gonna be able to see what it's like? No, okay. Well, I kind of peeked forward. Prison Dreadnought. This is very cool. Oh, I actually want to see the end of that. So there's like a hawk for Hawkules. I don't know, but that is very cool. So that's what some people were thinking was going to be the Tartarus update, but it ended up not being, and it was Tartarus, and it was okay. Blah, 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 blah. Very nice. Okay. Here we go. This one, the Prison Dreadnought. Whoa. There's like searchlights. That is truly a prison. I don't know why they'd need searchlights. I mean, unless there's like a ship. Does it get dark in Valencia, guys? Is there a night cycle in Valencia? I actually don't know because we never know. Like the only world that it's nighttime is Marleybone, which I mean the sun is setting and then kind of dark and haunted Skyway, but I don't know. They have searchlights, so obviously something. Is it just? I mean, like, look at this. Yeah, it literally reminds. It is a prison, but like, so this is this like one from the palace, but without a sword. This has got a gear. So is that Armada? Is that like the Armada sigil? I know this one is because it's got gears, but the sword's different. So I don't know. And this just looks like Armada soldiers. I don't know if there's any specific like unused Armada, unless this is. I don't think so. They got like gold accents on it. So this just looks like a normal format, you know, you got the downstairs and but it's just like, it's spruced up. I wonder what this would be used for. Is it because like we have like the Armada outposts and not their own world? Because like it's not that, I mean, it is important, but like not that secure. And then right in the heart of Valencia, they got like the gold Armadas and then all the really secure stuff. Like that just sounds cool. Like you're getting an upgrade. You know, you're in the thick of it. Everybody knows. Because it's like spruced up and the Armada Marines are gold and they're expensive to build and they're highly armored and just like, so cool. Like, cause you got the Armadas who are like kind of boring. Well, none of the Armadas are boring looking, but like the Armadas in like by Cortez, right? They're kind of plain looking, but then you know you're here. You're in their homeland and you're in enemy territory by far with all these gears and just. Oh, it's so mechanical and it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Are you gonna walk in? Don't do it, man. Okay, good. It's scaring me. Whoa. Okay, so this is what I kept saying. What is this called? Why am I blanking? It's I don't know. But you know, the main area in Valencia Part 2. But what is this? So is this an area that you can't access through a door, but they just didn't release the area. Let's see. Whoa. This kind of reminds me of the place where you meet Contessa and all the other guys. Oh, it is. Is it just an upgraded version instead of some random room? It looks a lot nicer. Why would they not use this? I genuinely don't know, but that looks beautiful with that blue. You know, Pirate101 is such a great game, and they put so much detail in every area, even where the unreleased areas are so detailed. It's crazy. That's awesome. Is that like the chapel? That might be the chapel from the place outside, or it might be from that first one we saw, the Cadiz. I don't know. I honestly can't see that. Let's see. That's just a good. Those are cool chandeliers. I'd want one of those in my house. I don't know. Okay, cool. That's so pretty. Where are we? Oh my god. I want this in Pirate right now. Look at how serene this feels. This is beautiful. This is kind of like when, you know, the three, or the two amigos and one other one, in, what was that? No, not Santa Pollo. I'm blanking. Surely I know Cool Ranch, guys. Trust. Yeah, it is Santa Pollo, because why was I mixing that with Cooper's Roost? You know how they're playing their little guitar? I always danced with them for a while, and that's a good chill place. Look at this! This would be such a chill place. This reminds me... Is it in Zafaria? I swear there's a big crystal in Wiz. Maybe not. It's giving me Zafaria vibes, which I don't know why. I don't know why, but this looks so cool. And it's shining the light on each thing. Oh man, I don't have words. Like, this is such like a basic area, but it has so much to it. It's so small, but it's so cool. What would this purpose be? What would this purpose be? It feels magical in our pirate game. Magic in my pirate game? Usually I'm not for that with ported mounts. This is sick, for real. So this is very cool. Enjoying this. It looks like oh, look at that. So it's just getting the sunlight, it's just dispersing it. Oh, that's beautiful. It feels so magical though. I wonder if there's some mana in there. Merle Ambrose, is he calling? Okay, let's see what that next area is. This is awesome, by the way. So we're wait, east what? Okay, that instantly made me think of, you know, the clock tower, you know, or Big Ben from Wiz in Marleybone. I didn't know we were getting Marleybone content. This is cool. I guess because it's a later world. Oh, so it kind of has that vibe with, like, because there's just Krokotopia stuff, and, like, it's like artifacts. This is sick. What the heck? What am I looking at right now? And that's Dark Morian. And then you got Mushu, obviously. Oh, man. And this is obviously before Krokotopia was... Well, Krokotopia was released. But wow. I don't even know where this would be. Where would we find this? It's just a small little area, but it gives us so much lore. Like, that's just straight up Dark Morian items. Straight up. And there's Meowarty. Well, I mean... Never mind. I thought that was a surprise. He's literally in the game. I don't know what I'm on about. Also, nice chandelier. You know, this should just be called Just Fang Chandelier Review. Not as good as the one in the other place in Valencia, but I still like it. We're gonna hit our heads, guys. Camera, be careful. You're stressing me out. Oh, that's beautiful. It's so dark. There's just a giant obelisk. That's just from Wiz. I swear. You have to activate that as a quest. But you got like sarcophaguses. Sarcophagi? Guys, what's the plural of sarcophagus? I don't know. Oh man, he dead, bro. That guy right there, second one, he's really dead. That's gross. Wait. No, okay, I was like, is that a bat? No, it's a crocodile. This is weird. What would this be used for? This is what I'm trying to figure out always. Is like, my brain lacks critical think. Wait. Is El Toro dead, guys? Who killed El Toro? El Toro, what happened, man? Why are you dead? What the heck? But yeah, I lack critical thinking skills, so I have no clue what this would be used for. This is just really cool. And what is that? That's a big dragon. Wow. Oh man, and look at the beautiful sky. I love Marleybone. Not my favorite world, but the night sky makes it so good, dude. And look at that giant obelisk. That's huge. Big obelisk. Very nice. Very cool. Okay, here we go. Is this Darkmoor? Marleybone. Whoa! What kind of... This is giving me Grizzleheim vibes now. Is this giving you guys Grizzleheim vibes? What is going on? What am I looking at? Is this El Dorado? I'm gonna like tear up. What the heck? Okay. Very specific reference that I'm going to go on a side tangent on. Blaze Lifehammer. You know him. You know. If you don't know him, why are you watching me? Watch him. Okay. Anyways, Blaze Lifehammer made a video at the Witch Doctor house, which has a very similar vibe to this, talking about him just wanting to go to El Dorado and there's no updates for Pirate101, blah, blah, blah. That video broke my heart, obviously. But the vibe, I didn't know the Witch Doctor house existed, so this is like the first time seeing this. I'm like, did bro make it to El Dorado? Why does it look like that? Oh my. My headset just went off. That was really scary. Anyways, as I was saying, so I was like, oh, Witch Doctor house, El Dorado, that's kind of correlated. This, seeing, I don't know what that is. Is that honey or is that gold? But there's like the crystals, and crystals also make me think of, you know, the Gortez dungeon with talking to your parents. This was gonna be relevant, like very relevant. There's no way that this was just an area to look at, because this is something so different in Marleybone. Where are we? Where are we? This feels like Grizzleheim. Is it Grizzleheim? I don't think so, because it says Marleybone, but like, what are the things on the walls? Is that just the spiral? Are we unlocking spiral doors? Because look at that. Hold on. Spiral door, spiral door, spiral door. Is this... Are we going to Wizard City, guys? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. This is so cool. Again, I lack the critical thinking skills to understand what is going on and what to think of this. But this is so cool. It's just the spiral. Oh, man. What the... Okay, I thought I was just going to see a bunch of like little Valencia things, which is fine. I like that. Plus Darkmoor, this is unexpected. And the flowers are so pretty. We need more flowers, dude. Ah, this would have been so cool. Yeah, that's gold. That's 100% gold. But is that a honey pot? What are we doing? What is... And that just makes me think of Grizzleheim again, because bears like honey. This is like actually giving me chills. Like, it's not every day that a game you really like, you get to see unreleased content that could have been, and you get to speculate on it. This is a special video. This is not something you get to see every day. This is really cool. I had no knowledge of this at all. And look at that. Green crystals though, so it's different than like was it like purplish? Purplish, pinkish, bluish in Gortez? So that's different. What is that though? What is this goofy guy? I want to know. Yeah, get closer. Yeah, get closer. What is that guy? Is it a crocodile? It looks like a crocodile. No, wait, what is that? Okay, is that a dog? I think it's a dog. It's modeled real weirdly. I was gonna say it's a bear for a second, but I don't think it's a bear. Maybe a dog. Maybe a dog. But he's definitely drooling. You know, Pavlov's dog. If you get the reference, it's kind of silly. But no, that's so cool. And what are those? What am I looking at? That's a face. Why? Pirate101. Arrgh. That's my honest reaction right now. Is that honey? It looks like honey. Huh. I feel like I'm gonna see the rainbow come down, and then the 2-pip life spell Leprechaun's gonna start doing stuff. I swear I'm not a whiz head. That's just, it's giving me that kind of connection with the pot and the gold. Very cool. Why are there these 2 water things right there too? That's so random. What is going on? Okay. Oh my Okay. This one was modified for our fan project. If you haven't seen the Darkmoor project, watch it. Oh my. So good. But it's mostly unchanged, so here it is again. Dude. This just gives me like mad like Avalon vibes when you're in the like dark forest part. Again, not a Wizhead, but it just reminds me of that for some reason. But this thing is fully, I mean, I don't remember exactly what they modified, but it's crazy. Like, they have Darkmoor. Will they release it? Will they just basically slap a, you know, label on it, say this is Darkmoor? I don't know, man. This is crazy, though. And this right here, this manor, this church, whatever it is so ingrained in my mind. Because, you know, when you're going through the spiral and you can see, like, oh, that's Ravenwood right there. I'm like, first of all, wild. Second of all, oh, there's also Darkmoor right there. And I'm like, why can't I go to it? So, anytime I see this, I'm like, ugh, I want to go to Darkmoor, dude. Yeah, can we walk around? That's the real question. Look at the water. Perfect spot for fishing. Or reagents. Wait, that is reagents. This is... what? That's crazy. Also, are those pumpkins? That's the best addition I've ever seen. Those are just pumpkins right there. Very nice. This is prime real estate. I would want to live right here. You see how nice this is? You got some like random... you got some random islands right there. Hold on. Look at Darkmoor, random Minecraft island. That's like Minecraft Skyblock. But this would be prime real estate. I'm just saying. I'd want to live there. Hit a like on the video if you would want to live there. Because look at that. You got your little pumpkins. You don't have a pumpkin patch, but you got 2 pumpkins. And you got some pumpkins by your house. Maybe the roofing would need a little work, but it's pretty good. Oh, whoa. And we got a secret layer under there. Yeah, that's going to bring up property value. Oh, there's a ghost ship right there. Secret layer. Ghost ship. Oh. Scaring me, bro. Okay, let's see what it ends off on. Because there's one more thing. This is so cool. I love you at Moplex. You do a lot for Pirate. Okay. We already showed the bottom zone, but the top one is called Creepy Hollow. Okay, cool. Is that it? Let's see. I think... oh, okay. So this is Krakatopia. This is all the, well, is this... surely this is not unused anymore, right? The serpent part, at least? Wait, maybe it isn't... maybe... oh, no, it's a sphinx. This is different. Huh. Or, like, it's a Crocosphinx, so it's a little different than a snake. Interesting. Interesting. Look at that, and there's a phoenix right there. This is so cool, man. This is what Krakatopia could have been as well. Whatever. I think that's gonna do it, right? And look at that, it's from 2013. Yeah, I'm hoping to Moplex. That's from 2013. Can you believe that? Okay. I gotta do some closing statements because this has been a video and a half, right? Pirate101's a game. We all know this, right? And I've been making content on it for almost 5 years now, which is crazy. To see how the game's grown in such a weird way, not that we've expected it to grow this way, is interesting. Like, we've gotten updates that, you know, I started making content in 2020 for the game, and that was when it was literally a dead zone of nothing, right? Now it's something. At least I think it is. I don't know what updates we're getting this year because they haven't really announced anything. I was going to make a what to look forward to in Pirate101 in 2025, but I frankly have no clue. I'm pretty sure in Wiz they're dialing back some content. Don't quote me on that, but that is really bad for Pirate. I always like to say, you know, Wiz players always are like, well, why are you giving Pirate updates if it isn't making any money and you're taking resources away from Wizard? Wiz players, I want you to play one of our updates and notice how similar it is to Wiz. It is almost directly ported. It does not take away from your whole giant world. I promise you. I promise you. It's hard in this economy being a Pirate 101 player. I feel you. If this is the only game, only one. If you refuse to play Wiz, which I think there's only a few of you, but if you're a diehard pirate fan, I mean, granted, I played one Wiz to 130. I shouldn't have done it, guys. I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. It was okay. I genuinely don't think it's as good of a game as Pirate, and that is why I will still be only making Pirate content. So many people are like, well, more like my YouTuber buddies are like, you should start making Wiz content. And I'm like, the game's boring. I'm not going to make content in a game I don't find interesting. That's just plain and simple. And I just think it's boring. So I think with Pirate, we need to at least get something this year. You know, last year we got Croc 2. We also got Tartarus was last year as well, yeah. If we can get the equal amount, that's not asking for a lot, which I don't know if we can even get the equal amount of 2 big updates. Maybe then we could finally push that level cap. You know, I did that interview last year. That's been already almost a year, which is crazy. And, you know, they're always working on a level cap, and we'll have to see. And with all these unused zones, you think they'd have something to add. You know, let's add a side quest, but let's go back to Valencia Part 2. Let's go to Marleybone and see what the heck is going on. Those were very small areas, but let's jump around Marleybone, kind of like what we did with Sinbad Part 3, I think. And then let's go in that crystal room, and there's going to be some cool lore there, because that seems like a really cool room to use. Just throwing it out there. They got the resources. Now it's just time for them to use it, you know. Obviously, Sam Johnson would say we literally had 0 resources to work with for the story, which I should say 0 new resources, because they literally just port the stuff, and I feel so bad for him, because Pirate's an awesome story, and he has made one of my favorite story games by far. This blows everything out of the water. I'm gonna glaze Sam Johnson all the time, of course. But genuinely, it's so sad seeing that he has to try and put stuff together and then people not liking it. But would you rather just have nothing then? I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna stop complaining. I think there was an adequate amount of complaining this Just Fang video. It wasn't too much, wasn't too little. It's how it should be. I really hope my next video, I've been making just mostly the extra credits videos because there isn't really much news in Pirate right now. I really hope that February there'll be something, man. I want to report on, you know it's a good day when I'm on twitter.com. I'm not calling it X, that's stupid. Twitter.com. And I'm at the Amoplex and I see a bunch of new content that's in the works. And I just scroll through it and I'm like, ooh, what is this? Ooh, what is that? Ooh, what is that? You know? That's the best feeling. And I want to feel that again because I love this game and I want to see it grow. And I hope you're not watching still if you haven't played this game before and haven't watched my channel before, but tell your friends about it. When there's a free membership for like a week, just have them try it a little bit. I don't know. It might be fun. You might have fun. I don't know. I know it's not a lot of people's forte, but it's my forte, and I hope you guys like it too. So let's see, what emoji are we doing today? Because I'm a yapper. I could go on for probably another hour, but I won't do that for you guys because I'm not gonna keep you here for too long. Let's do the bell emoji. Bing, 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 because you should be hitting that notification bell if you're still here to know whenever I post. Very awesome. But yeah, no, that's been it. I genuinely just want to thank everyone for sticking around, still watching this pirate stuff. Hopefully we get some new content soon to make some videos on it, and iceberg videos will be happening again at some point. Maybe for spring break I can head back and finish some of those icebergs, but school was kicking my butt this week. So the video came out a few days ago. Let's see, actually, I guess only a day ago. But by the time this is posted, I don't know when I'm going to be editing this, but it might be a few days. But I always try and keep you guys posted on Pirate101 news. This isn't really necessarily news, so I don't feel the need to post it right away, but yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I don't really have anything else to say. Try and catch my streams if I ever do it. I'll keep trying to post on community posts. I won't stream very often, but when I do, make it a live event. Stop by, say hi. Obviously, I'll say hi to you because I don't have too many viewers. So if you want to say hi, be very nice. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.